Pre-tournament registration is here, and it is not a blitz. Let's talk about it. What's good? It's your boy Rico. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Duel. And did the devs listen to us? Like, we have a tournament, and as you guys notice, it is completely different than the last tournament we had, and I'm kind of indifferent towards it. I actually like the blitz. Like, it was fun. It was 2 hours of like grinding, and it was fun. But again, to the masses, it was not fun because the majority of the people couldn't rank up as that many wins, especially when everybody was running the rush deck. So there's some hidden gems in the details that I want to talk about. So, but sorry, before we do that, we have boosters that we need to open it, and we'll start with this purple one. Okay, this mic is like not cooperating with me today. And we want to get the Manaphy. Reason being, we have a shiny Tapu Koko and shiny Genesect that was just released. So we don't even need the Genesect because we could just get the Genesect. Boom. Unless we get them right here because we can get a Fire or a Steel type Mon. Is it Genesect? No. Lampent. Okay. And then we also have a Rainbow. No rares. EX, please. Okay, it's just a rare. Oh, a Leafeon. I love Leafeon's my favorite EV evolution, so I'm okay with that. And the Delibird. All right, so when I saw the tournament was coming, I was like, cool. I'm gonna get a chance to play the Blitz again. The Blitz was super fun, and I'm probably gonna live stream it this time when we play. Well, now I'm not going to because it is like 3 days long. Enough of me even trying to talk about what it is. Let's actually go into it. Actually, we need to go into here. Tournament, maybe. I told you guys I want to talk about the hidden gems in the details. This one. Okay, let's kind of talk about it real quick. It talks about the tournament. It talks about participation rewards. Everybody gets a UX rare medal and a UX ingot just for participating, which I think is cool. A lot of people need resources. I need resources because I'm always spending my resources. Here's the downfall. The rankings are a little bit lackluster. Coming in first through 128th place, you get 100 Carmonite. Now, the last Blitz we had, I think I was like 32nd or 38th. I can't remember. So if the rewards were the same, I would get 100 Carmonite. No problem. That's pretty cool. So what's going to make people want to get first, second, and third? Well, I mean, first of all, if you get bragging rights. Second of all, it talks about somewhere in here that it says that the game actually tells you guys who won. So I think that's cool. You'll probably get in a notification of who won. So here's the rewards, blah blah blah, 150, 30, 20, 10. I'm obviously gonna, well, I'm going to Vegas this weekend, so I don't know how often I'm going to be playing, but I want the 100 Carmonite. And then you get rewards up to 5 wins. So the duration is the 15th through the 18th. Like I said, I'm leaving to Vegas tomorrow. So yeah, man, yeah, I don't know how often I'll be able to play while I'm there. They plan to hold more. Overview. What is the pre-tournament? Who is the very best? First, second, and third place finishers will be announced after the event concludes. If you're confident in your skills, we hope you will test your medal in the pre-tournament. So I think that's pretty cool. They're gonna tell us who the first, second, and third players are, or contestants are. So I think that's pretty cool. It'd be nice to get a notification, be like, hey, Rico was #1 in this tournament. I think that's pretty awesome. Now, this is what I want to talk about. Tournament rules. Format. You will have a special rating as you compete, blah, blah, blah. Max number of times you can play, so you can only play 50 duels. So I think that's pretty cool. You have 50 duels to get as high as you can. Deck. The deck you're registered for league play on the edit deck screen. Here's time limit, 5 minutes. Time per move, no restrictions. Turn. Figures. Rarity, no restriction. Level, no restriction. Chain level, no restriction. So I'm thinking in the future, we're going to have only 1 EX figure, only 2 rares, no chain levels, maybe 5 chain levels. Like, they can actually make this somewhat competitive. I am super hyped, and I hope there is, like, dude, because I have such a competitive background in gaming, I would love to have like a competitive setting. What if they had a mode? They have like your normal league mode, you can play whatever you want. What if they had a competitive mode where it's like you can only have 1 or 2 EXs, 2 rares, 3 uncommons, something like that. Like in Halo, for instance, competitive play was BR stars. So you had to start with the battle rifle. Like, I would love so much for them to have a playlist called, competitive playlist, and there would be certain restrictions. I think that would be awesome. I mean, I know some people would kind of complain because it would knock the synergy off of certain decks, but I would love a competitive mode. I think that's pretty cool. Play, no restrictions. Again, like the fact that they have these rules makes me happy and excited, and I cannot wait for the future of these tournaments because hopefully we have some sort of restrictions. So here's what it looks like. Oh man, I can't wait to do this. So what we're definitely going to do is we are obviously going to, and they have some rule or some prohibited activities here. Activities that violate the terms of use. Activities involving players working together to do such things as intentionally losing to manipulate ratings, intentionally disconnecting or neglecting to make plays, intentionally making use of a bug or vulnerability. Users caught cheating or hacking may have the distribution of their rewards suspended or be removed from the leaderboards. This may also result in account suspension. They're laying down the hammer. I love it. So let's go ahead and register. I am now registered. It starts in 27 hours. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play, so I'm kind of upset about that. I'm going to make this video, though. It's going to be relatively short. Reason being, I did not finish packing last night. I need to finish packing, and I'm actually going to dinner with some friends, the friends that I'm going to Vegas with. But I want to leave a message before I go. Not necessarily a message. I want to share a story with you guys, okay? I had a dream. Pokemon Duel dream. I've had 2. This is kind of weird. It's weird that I'm dreaming about Pokemon Duel. One dream, like my figure was moving randomly without me even telling it to go there. That was weird. But I had another dream, okay? So I'm in here. I'm playing League, and you know the regular Pokemon series, like you have your Pokemon, you battle, you level it up, they learn new attacks. Well, in this game of Pokemon Duel, you got to, however many duels you won with specific, not specific Pokemon, with specific Pokemon in your deck, they would grow levels, and at certain levels, they would learn different attacks. So I think that would be so cool if that actually happened. Like, then my Pikachu can learn like a good attack instead of having Thundershock 30. Like, if I had it in X amount of duels and won, I can teach it Thunderbolt, Electro Ball, or something like that. And you were even able to change the segments of the plate. Like, Quick Attack was gold. You could remove that for Electro Ball gold or something like that. Like, it was a pretty cool dream. But yeah, tell me your thoughts on that. You can tell me I'm crazy, because I probably am crazy, but I think it'd be kind of cool if that happened. Obviously, a figment of my imagination. It would probably never happen, but I wanted to share that with you guys. So I'm going to leave you guys with this, and I might be streaming later tonight, playing some Pokemon Revolution online. But other than that, I have no videos for like 3 days. But I'm going to vlog it, so you guys will see some vlog videos in Vegas. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, peace. Wait! Before we go, I totally forgot about another important thing. We got shiny Tapu Koko, we got shiny Genesect, and shiny Tapu Koko looks amazing. Tapu Koko, said Koku. But am I gonna buy it? No, there's no reason to buy it. He does not have a new ability. I mean, aesthetically he looks awesome, but I already have him. It is not worth it. Now Genesect, on the other hand, I do not have Genesect. I want to run him in my Steel deck, my Matang deck. You guys know that. But after the Steel Gym, you guys kind of understand how I feel about it, how inconsistent that deck is. So now I'm like, well, do I really want to buy Genesect? And the answer is yes, I do, because I don't have it. I'm a collector, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get the Genesect. Let's take a look at the details of it, and I think Yuri alluded to this earlier on Reddit. When you buy this, you do not get... So for the $10, you get the shiny Genesect, 170 gems, and you get the rare metal bonus. So remember on the last thing, the Arcanines, you got like an EX cube and a lot more other things. I think that's better. It's like, I mean, obviously you get the advantage for the whales, like myself and every other creator or whoever, whales. they're just going to build up those chains. So I think it's good that they kind of took the EX. So Yuri, I agree with you that it's good that they do not include the EX there. But if you guys are on the fence of like if you should get the shiny Tapu Koko or if you should get the Genesect, I think this is a good investment. If you're going to spend any money on gems in this game, I think this is a great investment. Why? Because you're guaranteed what? I will fix that in a second, but you're guaranteed the figure that you want, and you're guaranteed resources. I mean, if you spend money on gems, you're not, I mean, you are guaranteed to get an EX depending on what boosters you buy, but for all you know, they could be all DOSs or DODs, you know what I mean? So, like, I think this is a good investment. I don't know what's going on here. We're going to fix this, maybe, if it decides to connect, but yeah, I'm going to get the Genesect, and I might test, you know, the Metang deck again with the Genesect. So I'm going to cut it there because I don't know what's going on. So this is it. This is the final time, guys. Until then.